What's up, everybody? Podium DD2 in a set of Corsa. Let's go ahead and race in a multi-class, get an idea for its strengths and its faults. I'm gonna turn up the power though, so let's go ahead and do that right now. So we're at 100 on the force feedback intensity. The force itself, let's drop it to 120. ABS, let's leave that around 50. And the force itself, let's put that at 75. Alrighty, now that we got that set, let's go ahead and kind of see how this race is going to play out. LMP1 locked me up right there. Let's go and see if we get out of that. Alrighty. Thing about not having triple screens is you can't see who's right over here. Alright, the Audis are really trying to battle their way forward. Let's see if we can get past this BMW. Alrighty, we got past them. Now we're moving forward. Let's move up on this Porsche. Alright, watch out. Got an LMP1. Alright, we're doing pretty good. We're holding our own. Boy, almost lost it. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Let's keep it together. The force is really strong. Alright, we lost that Porsche. We might gain some time on him, but it's going to take him some pace. Going a little over the edge. LMP1 car. Oi, oi, oi! A Z4 off track. Backing up too, right into the traffic. So this wheel, the force and accuracy when I overcorrect myself, right there. It's perfect. It really feels like your front wheels. When I'm at work on a Leo, it's the same feeling. So you're getting, for 14, you're getting what a wheel that's cost $2,500 just for the actual motor. Not plug and play, not ready to go. You still need to get slip ring made. And I work with those engineers. It takes intelligence. As one of the engineers, I call him Solutions. He has a funny word for me. He says, I'm not that bright, and I just know one thing: go fast. And I actually take it as a compliment. There's those who can teach and those who can do. Clearly, I'm neither. Ooh, see, that was clean, very smooth. Waited to get on the gas. See, with these pedals, there's too much play. I need them to be a little more stiff. So Fanatec, if you're listening, the main thing for me is the Podium series should be, the Podium. We need hydraulic pedals. I know, getting fluid out with the pedals is going to be difficult, but it is possible with instruction on how to bleed your own brakes, which, if you're a car person, you should know how to bleed brakes. All right, we're not doing too hot, but we're definitely throwing in some good laps in the end, time-wise. And we'll see where I actually finish amongst the GT3 cars. Remember, there's LMP1 cars in here, which are just ultra fast. Oi! I love the McLaren GT50S, GT3, but I notice in my simulator, it just drives much looser. So I'm used to driving in a Assetto Corsa Pro license, which is for commercial use and for a lot of testing. I noticed they both handle very differently. The consumer version, I noticed, seems to be weak. Assetto Corsa, if you're listening, you know the difference. I feel weakness in the software when I come home, which turns me off. I don't want to drive at home. Why would I want to drive in a software that doesn't feel as real? So if you're willing to sell me one for a good discount, I'll buy one. Corkscrew. Where's the bottle of wine? So we did catch up to the Porsche, but not enough to have any difference on his position. So it was an Audi R8 and a Porsche that were leading. We took 14th overall. All right, that was a race with the Podium DD2. So where did we come out? So it was LMP1, LMP1, LMP1. It was LMP1 all the way until 9th place, meaning I came in 4th in GT3 class. Not bad. Coming from battling and dealing with unclarity at the moment. We don't have this dialed in yet. We don't have nothing going on. But the pedals are my biggest problem. I'm used to more weight, especially in the brake. The brake, I'm used to a very stiff brake. And you just slam it as hard as much as you can with pressure. So maybe I can modify these brakes and get that same hydraulic feeling. Probably not. But the gas is just too loose. So what happens is I overcook the tires and immediately spin out and I'll kick the car out. Not good. But as for the motor, I gotta say, it does its job. The torque is there. I have to dial it in. A lot of you guys on Facebook keep telling me what to do, so the goal is to try to figure out how to access the system in here, because it says low torque, meaning this is the DD2. This has a very high torque, hence why it needs 5 bolts. In case you guys didn't know this, and I hope you're not listening, Fanatec or Next Level, I'm only running 2 bolts. It's because the faceplate that Next Level sent me came up missing. I have no idea what happened to it. It was under my rig, and my rig was placed somewhere else, and when I come back to my rig, it was gone. So I have no idea. But right now, we're running 2 bolts. So if you guys can tell me how to get up to a higher torque, we can find out if those 2 bolts will hold. I don't mind watching this go woo, because we'll know. But as for the rim does its job. I really do like this. I love it. The only problem I have, it's a little too small. Full-size F1 or even GT3 or even LMP1, it's gonna be about right here. So, big difference, but I do like it. You're able to cut and corner. Does the job. But anyways, guys, that was my GT3 race at Laguna Seca. It was multi-race. You had LMP1s in there. Let me know what you guys want in the comments, and we'll go from there and see if there's any other car races you guys want to see. I am thinking of doing one with thermal. It's a public-private, it's not public, it's a private club racetrack out in the desert. And I actually got to drive it today at work, and it was the best track I've ever driven. It's very tight and very long at the same time. So you have a lot of room to just flat out. Then you have a lot of room to just brake hard and just get into corners and ride them as hard as you can. Probably one of the funnest tracks I've ever driven. So if I get to drive it tomorrow, that'll be fun. Anyways, guys, that was my review for today. I have more videos coming. Let me know what you guys want, though. I want to see what you guys want. At the moment, I need to order the other hub so that I can run a actual regular rim, and then we'll do some drifting. That's one of my favorites. I like to take a hypercar out and drift it. So anyways, catch you later, guys.